Alright guys, hey, it's CAwretch. I'm just going to be giving a little tutorial on my setup personally, and before we even start, I want you all to know I am by no means saying this is the best setup, or as you can see by my current setup, the most not newbie setup. Don't worry, you don't need to tell me, I know it's newbie, I do what it takes to win. When I'm clan warring, that's where I want to win, and that's where I go hard. When I'm pub matching and dicking around, that's when I would never use a spec, ever. If you catch me as a spec in-game public, then record me please. But anyways, we're gonna get right to it. Again, I just want to mention this is not the best setup, this is my setup. To start, you're gonna want your primary gun. If you don't, or if it doesn't have, if it's like this M6A2, it's just a GP weapon. I don't really buy much NX weapons, as you can see. The L9, if I do, it's my snipers. I love my snipers. But if you have like the M416 CQB, which already has a scope on it or something like that, awesome. I would highly recommend the M416 CQB due to the low recoil and everything. But anyways, with this gun, I have modified with the S1 suppressor, which reduces 10% recoil and the gunshot noise by 50%, which isn't really a big deal, but still. And then for only a 10% damage reduction, it's a pretty big, it's a lot of help. Then I have the ACOG TA3 scope, displays my HP and my ammo. And my final clip is the extended magazine 2. I don't really care about the slow reload state. The fact is, this gun is like the UMP, in which it has 35 shots in its clip. Adding the extended mag on it puts to 50 shots in one clip. And when that's your primary assault rifle or machine gun, and that's awesome. Not a lot of reload is needed. Next, you're going on a pistol. I recommend something like this rather than something like this because of the high portability and the fire rate. The great thing about this gun right here is I find the portability, how fast it runs. Because if you notice, I don't use a knife. I never use a knife. I think knives are pointless and they should never be put in this game. Anyone who tells you when you want to run somewhere, run with a knife, they're wrong. I would never do it, in the sense that if I'm in a clan war and someone comes around the corner, you know, and I have my knife out, I'm screwed. I have zero chance that if they have to be really shitty for me to have time to pull out my gun. If I run with my pistol, which is, I'm very aware, slower than the knife. It is slower than the knife. That's not in question here. But the fact is, you can get a nice spray down, and when you get good with a pistol, you can just take a few shots to get that kill, and that's really what's important. So the next thing you have is your heartbeat detector. The heartbeat detector, that's awesome when you're maybe protecting a bomb that you planted or something that you know when they get to the bomb, or when they're defusing, or when they're coming in, so you can pre-fire and jump out, whatever. For your specialist weapon, I highly recommend the personal med kit or the auto turret. If you are using auto turrets, I recommend your whole clan be using auto turrets, not just you. Otherwise, this is very pointless. These are great to protect bombs, delay people from going and defusing or planting the bomb. So again, it is very newbie. If you don't like that type of view upon yourself, I recommend using something like May, especially for this map, with a light vest. A lot of speed weapons. When I'm using May, I have my gear, I have for head, I have my Shapka because of the 45% sprint stamina, 3% speed, so it's extremely fast. And the face, I use the skull mask smiley just because it looks cool. Other than that, the next thing you're going to want is your sniper. If you don't want a sniper, maybe pick something like a shotgun, or something that just really is like, it's a quick kill. A sniper is great for if you're protecting a bomb. You can kind of just watch the bomb, and when they go run up to it, you snipe them, they're done. That's all it takes. If not, you know, maybe a shotty or a really powerful machine gun. But the only issue with this gun is that the recoil on the scope is a little too inaccurate for my taste. Anyways, like I said, that's all up to you guys. So yeah, I'll continue this on here. Hey guys, I'm back and we're going to be starting the alpha side of Warhead, and as you know, when you leave the spawn you have two ways to go. You can go left or right, and right off the bat we're going to start by taking the right route. Alright guys, so it doesn't really matter how you go out here, but you're going to want to go into the big courtyard here from the right, and you're going to look up into the window. If you see anyone, give them a little one-click headshot maybe to the head. If you're in a clan war especially, lowering someone's health is a big issue, so it kind of helps your clanmates out. But you're going to want to go into the sewer. It's generally the safest area, so you're going to check right up in there, make sure no one's sniping. You're going to run in, check the vent is the first thing you're going to do. You're going to run back, and you're going to go see if anyone's in the back sniping. Nope, no one at the window. Perfect. You're going to go run in, great opportunity for a rush plant. So then you're going to do a little plant here. And if you've noticed, backpacks are off in this game. I am a spec, which I wasn't aware of. But you would have placed the turret right in this room somewhere, so it would have scared them off if someone ran in, delaying the defuse. So then you're going to see if anyone was camping in A here. And you're going to be running in, see if they're in the garage. And in my case, there actually was someone. So I was just really delayed seeing them. And I hit them. Perfect. Low health, obviously. But that's alright. And we see a guy up there on our ladder. Perfect. So the only other option is left and alpha, and we'll take you through there now. Alright, so again, it doesn't really matter. You're going to have to go left. I would never go into the showers just because of the sniper's always at the end of the hallway. So you go down through here. You're going to check that window, maybe give the vent a look, and you can see I'm getting shot from up above there. And I just kind of sprayed, hit him actually. But so I'm going to pull out my shotgun and just hope I can maybe run up there. And since I've hit him, I know maybe get a lucky shot on him. I will be using the shotgun just kind of as a different example than my machine gun in this case scenario. Look up into the vent. There's the guy. Always is there. Always one there. Sorry. Another guy comes around the corner. Another lucky headshots, I guess. But so you're gonna, there's no one else in the room. Go for a nice rush plant. And I'm gonna get the plant off here. I actually switched games this way, so I have my backpacks on. And you're gonna see me place a turret. I'm gonna open the door and start getting my turret going. Nope, no one. If there was someone, I would have just pulled out my pistol and gone. But there we go, got a turret down. So now I know if my turret goes off, there's someone there. Lucky enough, we found the last guy, and that was perfect. Great example. Alright, so now we're going to do Bravo side, and once again, you have one of two ways to go, left or right, and we're going to take you through the left side. Alright, so you're going to start heading out to the left-hand side here. Right off the bat, I generally place my turret in this position, just because, well, I can't really show you, because again, backpacks are off. Place it right there, gives a great bomb protection, hard to destroy the turret. So you're going to look through the window, I see the one guy, and I'm just going to top fire, get the first kill, and I want to get out of this area as quick as possible, especially because I'm thinking this is in a clan war scenario. You don't want people to know where you are, so you're going to kind of totally change sides of the map. You're going to head up, you're going to check over to that side, watch for all snipers, and into the sewer. There we go, we got two guys. I actually end up dying here, but Bravo, unlike Alpha, there's not much you can do in the sense of planting to win the game. You're pretty much defending, going for all the kills you can, so there's that side for you. Alright, so you're going to be coming out from the right side on Alpha here. Got the pistol out for some nice speed and ready running. And right about here, you're going to place a turret. So if they run in, they have a nice chance of getting them. And it's not too close to that. They'll just jump on it, knife it, or shoot it out. And you get some damage in. You're going to check up there. Notice a guy just got shot. So you know that some of their teammates are up there. Again, never run across the bridge there. Sniping haven right there. So you're going to check no one on the crate there. And I'm just going to run back into their spawn here. Again, I'm going to apologize for this gameplay because it really isn't the best. Check that spawn. For any AFK people, this isn't the best gameplay. Really hard to find a Bravo game, and again, my accuracy. So I really tried to just get a clip out here. Remember, this is showing the strategy, not so much my skill level. I don't really care so much for that right now. But anyways, yeah, my accuracy definitely isn't demonstrating any skill level. But we're gonna get that second guy right here, and pretty much I'm gonna do everything I can. I'm gonna run in, and right here I'm just gonna die. And there isn't much you can do in that case when there's a 1v4, but you gotta make do. Alright, so that's pretty much my tutorial on clan warring or search and destroy on Warhead. Again, the biggest thing I want you all to know is this is by no means the best way or the best setup. I am showing you basically how to do this with a specialist setup, and you gotta tweak it to make it do whatever works for you, you know what I mean? And I do apologize mainly for that last Bravo gameplay. I tried to get some clips in, and yep, did everything I could. But I hope for people that are just starting off clan warring or hoping to join a clan, trying to get involved in clans, and maybe don't want to feel like that one kid who's always scrubbing the bottom of the play of the game in the when you're clan warring. So yeah, I really hope you guys can take something out of this, and maybe you have some new strategies. You can maybe give it more thought when you're playing instead of just mindlessly going in either way direction. Kind of put strategy into your game, and you'll find you actually do a lot better. And I mean, honestly, the game is a lot more fun. You play because you want to win. You get mad when you lose. So I really hope this does help for maybe some of the guys. If you guys have better setups or some different strategy ideas, please leave them in the comments below. Tell me what you think. But maybe if you want me to make another video of my personal setup again, I'll go right ahead and do that. But anyways, guys, I think that's about everything. So